Once Lionel Messi was officially presented as the latest superstar at Paris Saint-Germain, CEO Nasser Al-Khelaifi also addressed the future of Kylian Mbappe, who's set to become a free agent in June next year. The French forward has so far not shown any desire to extend his stay at Parc des Princes, but the club's CEO believes that the arrival of Messi at the club means that PSG are heading in the right direction and that the young forward has no other option than signing a contract extension. However, that's not the case with the former AS Monaco man, still eager to take his toys to a bigger league. Hey everyone, welcome back to Goalside, your go-to place for football news, transfer rumours and in-depth analysis on all the things that keep us glued to our screens all day long. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay notified by hitting the bell icon. Today, we're going to discuss the probability of Kylian Mbappe staying at PSG, while also throwing in our own suspicions about what's going on inside the forward's mind. Not just that, we really need to discuss whether Chelsea's new signing Romelu Lukaku is ready to become the heir of Didier Drogba. Manchester City, on the other hand, are willing to continue to test Tottenham's resolve to hold on to their star striker Harry Kane. So then, let's begin. Abraham to reject Roma move. While Jose Mourinho is eager to see Tammy Abraham spearhead Roma's attack next season, the young striker is still not sure what he wants to do this season. The English striker is seen as a perfect replacement for Edin Dzeko, who has sealed a move to Inter Milan, but it appears that the Chelsea striker is unconvinced about the Giallorossi project, following a meeting with Roma director Thiago Pinto. Roma are willing to pay £34 million for Abraham, but it appears that the Englishman might end up staying in the Premier League. The youngster has asked the Roman hierarchy to give him some time to consider his options, which might indicate that he is not Italy-bound. Atletico Madrid identify new striker. Atletico Madrid are eager to have an out-and-out striker in their squad for this season, and according to Gianluca Di Marzio, Diego Simeone's side are certain that Dusan Vlahovic is the man that they want. The reigning Spanish champions are set to offer €60 million for the striker, and will also throw in Nehuén Perez as part of the deal. Vlahovic scored 21 goals in 37 games last season at Fiorentina and has 2 years left on his contract. Arsenal's transfer shocker. Arsenal have had a frustrating summer this time around. Apart from signing Ben White from Brighton and bringing in Nuno Tavares and Albert Sambi Lokonga, the Gunners have been unable to reinforce their ranks further up the pitch. Mikel Arteta was eager to sign Emi Buendia, but the Argentine decided to sign with Aston Villa. A move for James Maddison has been touted for some time, but the English midfielder is likely to stay put at Leicester City. The squad is short in key positions with only a few weeks left in the transfer window. The London club had been chasing Sheffield United's Aaron Ramsdale for a very long time, but on Wednesday, talks broke down. The Blades want at least £30 million for the young shot-stopper, and now Arteta is looking at other options. The transfer window hasn't been bad for the Gunners, but given the fact that this is a club that intends to return to the Champions League, the transfer outlay isn't that great. They're heading towards another difficult season, and a poor start is going to make life difficult for both Arteta and Edu. Lukaku is back, but is it for good? Romelu Lukaku managed only one league appearance during his first stint at Chelsea, but now returns to the club as Thomas Tuchel's first-choice striker. It's taken 7 years and many millions of pounds, but Chelsea might finally be able to witness the full spectrum of Lukaku's powers that the club's academy coaches knew all those years ago when he first arrived as a hot young prospect from Anderlecht. The Blues desperately needed a world-class number 9. While they managed to win the Champions League without one, they would need a prolific striker for this season if they're aiming to win the league. Following a dismal end to his Man United career, Lukaku has managed to turn a page at Inter Milan, and it's widely expected that he'll hit the ground running at Stamford Bridge. Initially, Lukaku didn't want to leave, but after a one-on-one discussion with Thomas Tuchel, he knew that Chelsea was the right place for him to continue flourishing. While there are doubts over his ability to come good in a league for a top side, Lukaku has improved a lot at Inter. The Lukaku of today is different from the one who took the field at Old Trafford a few years ago. He's running on high confidence and has also started becoming good at involving others around him. While his first touch might still not be up there with the best strikers on the planet, Lukaku is someone who deals in goals, and as long as he continues to bang those in consistently, Tuchel won't bother about such pedestrian things. Mbappe conundrum. So why would any player want to leave a team that's just signed Lionel Messi? I mean, if you look at the front three that includes Mbappe, Neymar and Messi, you'd feel that these three are primed to conquer football for at least 2 years, right? Well, most of us might feel that way, but sadly, Kylian Mbappe doesn't. According to a recent report published in Gazzetta dello Sport, the World Cup winner is not too enthused at the prospect of playing alongside the 6-time Ballon d'Or winner. Reports claim that the youngster will have a discussion with PSG's board next week, where he will announce his intention to leave the club this summer. Real Madrid have been constantly linked with the former AS Monaco man, and the player himself is eager to play for the Spanish Giants. However, it remains to be seen if Real Madrid will be able to pay up for a striker who should cost at least €120 million. Mbappe might be under immense pressure to sign a contract extension, but at the same time, he might have already made his mind up. The 22-year-old might be okay staying at Parc des Princes for one more season before leaving as a free agent. At the same time, the player's teammates aren't eager to see him leave, with Angel Di Maria claiming that Mbappe will not find a better team anywhere else. Mbappe? I think he stays, he told ESPN. It's obvious that he's a player that all the big teams want, but with the team that PSG has now, I don't think he's going to leave. I don't think he will find a better team anywhere. Why should Mbappe stay? In all fairness, there's a multitude of reasons why Mbappe should commit to PSG. To begin with, Real Madrid don't have the financial power to make a move this summer, and even if they were able to sign him next summer as a free agent, would a move to the Santiago Bernabeu guarantee the Frenchman a bucket load of trophies and individual accolades? Here's a scenario. If Madrid sign Mbappe next summer, they would offer him a lucrative contract. This would put quite a strain on their wage bill, which means that they might not be able to sign equally talented players needed to make Los Blancos a force of nature once again. If the team doesn't win anything, Mbappe's chances of becoming a Ballon d'Or winner would not increase. At the same time, he'll have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to deliver. The fans would expect him to single-handedly win games, and if that doesn't happen, Madrid fans are known for turning on their own players. Now, if you look at PSG, they're building towards something great. The club's ownership has the financial power to invest in the right players without having to worry about the UEFA financial fair play nonsense. A team that can sign Messi can do anything. They've got really close to winning the Champions League in the last 2 years, and right now they're well placed to finally realise this long-held dream of European glory. No other team in Europe has a sure-shot chance of lifting the trophy. So why would you want to leave a team that's gotten so much stronger this summer? They've got one of the best fullbacks in the game today with Achraf Hakimi, while between the sticks they now have Gianluigi Donnarumma, who's definitely one of the best shot stoppers out there. And now they've got one of the greatest players in the game's history in Lionel Messi. So why would you want to leave all that for a team that so desperately wanted to start a league of its own because it no longer had the financial capacity to compete with the best sides in the continent? Messi's shadow, perhaps? While Neymar has clearly made peace with the fact that there is life living under Messi's shadow, that's why he left Barcelona in the first place, before realising that Messi could help him win the Ballon d'Or. Mbappe is perhaps going through the same phase, and believes that playing alongside Messi might diminish his chances of winning the coveted award. While the misconception is misplaced, it's not wrong to feel that way. Messi is and always will be one of the all-time greats. However, this in no way implies that he'll be hogging all the attention. In fact, Mbappe would be the one to benefit the most from the Argentine legend. The ex-Barcelona man has done pretty much everything in the game, and he might be able to expedite Mbappe's development into one of the greatest forwards of all time. So why would you want to let go of all that and join a team that might not struggle domestically, but needs some time to return to being one of the leading lights of European football?